For this project, we'll be going over global warming. Global warming is a topic of interest for all of us because we've seen it heavily in different media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, basically just the internet. And us as teenagers, we spend majority of our time on our phones using those different social media platforms. So I feel like it was a really good interest because we see it everywhere. We see people talking about it. We see different types of senators and the president even tweet about it on our social media platforms. Also, we all three live on the coast of Texas, and according to studies, they're saying that the islands and the coastlands will be taken away first by the water if the temperature of the earth continues to rise. Oceans will rise, causing little cities on the coast to disappear.
Every year, due to global warming, temperatures rise, having major long-term effects on many animal species. Over the past 100 years, temperatures have increased by 0.6 degrees Celsius and is expected to increase rapidly. Many animals and their ecosystems are endangered due to global warming. For example, polar bears. An increase in temperature has caused sea ice to melt in the polar bear's habitat. Polar bears rely heavily on sea ice to hunt seals. A lack of food for polar bears is causing them to slowly die off, and also survival rates for their cubs to decrease. These patterns will eventually lead to their extinction. Also, global warming has contributed to the increase in wildfires. Over the past 15 years, 14 out of 20 largest wildfires have happened in the state of California. These wildfires are taking a toll on California wildlife. These fires are killing them and taking away their food and shelter. After wildfires, wildlife become displaced. Even though bigger animals like deer or elk are able to escape, smaller animals like squirrels and rabbits are destroyed by the fires, along with the eggs of birds left in nests after they were forced to escape the fire.
As research and data implies, global warming is thriving and is very much caused by mankind. At this point in time, the natural Earth cycle says that the Earth should be cooling on trend, leading into what would have been the next ice age. In fact, the Earth began cooling at the dawn of the Industrial Revolution, but now the Earth is warming. This is clearly caused by the industrial greenhouse gases and other fossil fuels that mankind has created and are being released into our atmosphere. Pre-industrialization, CO2 levels found in the atmosphere were around 280 ppm. As of December 2014, it amounted to about 399 ppm, which is a 42% increase. We have strayed away from the natural course, and there are no other mechanisms that can account for the alteration of the climate and radioactive changes other than these human causes. At this point in time, it is evident to say that 100% of this warming occurrence is somehow human-caused. Humans have clearly altered the Earth's climate. Scientifically, it cannot be 100% claimed with certainty. However, it is safe to say that there are no other valid theories that suggest otherwise.